Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 14 and the finale to my no skill, no problem scenario. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we obviously finished the scenario itself in part 12. And then in part 13, we finished the frog fanatic goals that I had set out. We didn't use the fish with bait with the frog or make the meal, but I had said we weren't going to do that. If you want to see it, I did it over in my two-parter frog fanatic scenario, though at the time I was demonstrating that to be able to cook the frog hot pot, which is usually only available off the grid, with someone else, and then you had access to it. However, for the scenario, at least at the time, they made it available, but because I use the Simple Living Lot Challenge like all the time pretty much, it still wasn't available to me, so I still had to do it that way. I don't know whether, I haven't checked if I turn the Simple Living Lot Challenge off, if it would be available. I could check with Fern. Maybe I will at one point, like if they just left that, or if maybe they made it go back to requiring you to be off the grid, since the Frog Fanatic scenario is over, at least for starting it, unless you use Twisted Maxie's All Cheats mod. No, sorry, Twisted Maxie's All Scenarios mod. He has both. Anyways, so I had asked in the last part, and I did a poll in my Facebook group, and I got some feedback. I got one comment on the video, but I got feedback from the poll and also comments on my my page, Facebook, saying yes, to continue with them and to do the Honeymooners scenario was the main, what most was said, and also to move to a new world. So we're going to move, or new to them world, a different world, I should say. So we're going to move to Henford-on-Bagley, which is what I was suggesting, and I have done a build that I'm going to place on the empty lot there. When they move over there, it is still a micro, and I've done my usual where I placed walls and made it very big, even though it's a micro lot, because he needs all the help he can get, because he has very few skills, because he's coming off of the no skills, no problem scenario, of course. And then let me actually put him over onto a different aspiration, because he should be on a painting aspiration right now because of what he's doing. So the other thing we're going to do with them, we'll do that. So we'll get that scenario done, and we are going to try our best to finish the frog collection, which let's do that right now. Not finish it right now, but let's do some frog breeding right now, I should say. Because obviously we need 3 frogs, and there's no way we could get 3 right now, even though we have a chance of getting 2 of the 3 that we need. But whether we actually get them is a different matter. So let's breed. We only have the 2 in our inventory, so it's, and what is it? The spotted dirt. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we got a duplicate. So we're going to put those into Fern's inventory. And the lot that I have built for them I have added a pond to it. It didn't have a pond, but I put a pond on it so that they can go frog collecting if if we're so inclined. And what did we get? We got a different one, but whether it's new, spotted dirt again. So not unique to this, but yeah, anyways, we got the same one. So I will put them back out. Yeah. Okay. And this was the spotted leaf, and it goes there. So anyways, we had no luck. Oh well, we'll try again. So we'll continue to do that. So we will be doing the Honeymooner scenario. And so in this part, what I was thinking of trying to do is actually get them engaged. So really, and he's going to continue to work on his skills is what he's doing. And I don't know if I should, what is she painting? Oh, she's painting a figure painting. So they're no use for the aspiration, but she works today. He does not work today. He is still a freegan, so he's not really going to want to be working. So I will let him keep this job until he has no holiday anymore. I could also get Fern. Let's see if Fern has writing skill. And if Fern does not have writing skill, we'll get Fern to learn the writing skill. Okay, what are you painting? Okay, pop art is okay. I'm all right with you doing a pop art painting. Oh, he got a masterpiece. Very well done, Sebastian. Let's put you over there. So we also need, So we're going to try and get them to complete the Painter Extraordinaire aspiration and also the Soulmate aspiration, because that makes, well, we might not completely. We'll work on the Soulmate aspiration, because honestly, the Honeymooners does not go much beyond when they are married. They go on a honeymoon kind of thing. But what I thought we could do with them afterwards is do the new parenting one, which is where you have to, raise the baby from a baby to like teenage years. That's the part I might struggle a little bit with, because I think you have to have had a bad relationship and repair it. And my Sims don't usually have bad relationships. So that one will be a little bit harder. I did actually check because I was curious. Oh look, he's on the right one. He's not doing a figure painting. But to do that one, the first goal is to have or adopt a baby. So you want a household that already doesn't have a baby in it, even though you're supposed to raise from baby to teen, essentially, to complete it. So if you've tried it, my guess is that it won't let you start with a household that already has a baby. It's my guess, because I know someone was saying, I have, a couple with a baby, and it's not letting me choose them to use the scenario. So I'm kind of wondering if that's why. So anyway, we have lots. We're going to have to sell some. I'm starting to think maybe we should just, I don't know. We'll just stick it in as inventory. So let's check. One thing we should check is to make sure that they both have frugal, because their bills with all these paintings, yes, she has frugal. They both have frugal, so we're okay for that. I mean, I could just have him sell them, but I could have her sell them, because I think she's a painter. So this one is no good. It's no use, because you can already sell it to the art gallery, but with the painters, when they get, I don't know if it's right away. My Sims usually start at least at level 3. You can sell it to the street gallery. The reason they usually start at level 3, though in her case that's not why, is because I usually start as teens, which I didn't do here, and they become A high school students, and then once you're an A high school student, when you age up to young adult, you can automatically start at level 3. They got their jobs because they had offers, so it was a little different. We'll just put that there. So this one is not worth very much. It's kind of cute, so we might just put it in our inventory and use it as a decoration in our new place. So I'll put that in our inventory. So our main goal in this part is just I'm going to have him continue to work on some skills, and we'll let him finish this painting that he was working on, and she's going to go to work, and then we'll come back, and I'll be back and show any breeding that I might do with the frogs, and I'll be back with their engagement, because really that's the main thing that we're going to be doing in this particular part. Fern is back from work, so I realized they're not even boyfriend girlfriend, so let's work on that. We may not make it as far as getting them engaged. We shall see. So I think what we'll do is just have really great. We're gonna do prank, because he still has to get his pranking done. I had her do his pranking, so what's that spot supposed to be kind of friendly, so we'll do that. And then we will breed the frogs, and then we'll go out and have a date off the lot. We won't have it here, or if we have it here, I'll end the club gathering, because I want everybody to go so that they can be on their own. But the problem with having it here is that Patchy is off his perch, and I don't want him interfering with our date. And I'm not going to bother putting stuff in the fridge right now or anywhere, because I'd have to take it all back out. So we just got a duplicate, so I'll just put that in her inventory. And so then we'll go here and we'll look for this single one, Spotted Leaf, and then we'll breed it with the Dirt Surfer. And we got something unique. What? I'm not sure. I think I have this wrong. Yeah, this goes here. This goes here. So we're looking for a Surfer Leaf is what we're looking for. And what did we get? Spotted Dirt. Is that what we got here too? We're not having any luck at all. So what I'll have him do is I'll try and, while there are others still here, really it's only Patchy, why don't we do, he's got his prank day stuff done, so we don't need to do that anymore. So we'll let her finish her painting before I take them out on a date. So I'll be back when they have started their date. I took them to the museum in Willow Creek, forgetting that I actually have placed a museum in Sulani, so we could have gone there. I like museums because I find people don't interrupt as much with conversations at museums. Plus, they need to view or admire 3 paintings at a museum, so, you know, kill 2 birds with 1 stone kind of thing. So first, we're going to actually do the viewing or admiring before we go on to do the date stuff. So I'll have, and then because I'm going to switch them both back over to that aspiration, the soulmate aspiration to be specific. Though at this point where they've not done anything, it doesn't matter whether we're on the serial romantic or the soulmate aspiration. The first tier of both is to have a boyfriend, girlfriend, and to go on a date. 2 dates, to be exact. And you don't even have to have good dates. They just have to be dates, and that's it. So I should probably get them to like go through it more quickly. What does he actually want to do? He wants to be funny with Fern. Well, we can do that. Except for that, because that will count with socializing with your date. So he's got that done. So let me put him back over onto the soulmate. We'll do soulmate since that's actually what we're working on. I'm almost going to go to the city to like have them do like one of their locations. But I decided to go to the museum. I thought that was more productive. But like I said, I probably should have just gone to... I obviously should have just gone to the one that I have put over in the other world. So she's got that done. So let's switch her over to the love soulmate aspiration. Okay. So now that we've done that, I'm going to say temporarily look at her needs. Oh, she's tired. She's hungry. I should have rallied the troops before I came. I was not thinking at all. But I don't want everybody here, which was the whole point of me coming away. Also, I was trying to get away from Patchy. There's lots of people here. But, okay. So let's just have him come over here and flirt. And then let's have him do something funny because he has a whim for that. We'll do a knock-knock joke. And then we're going to do more romantic. We'll do confess attraction and hope that works. We're going to try and do 2 dates and hopefully get engaged. I'm a little bit concerned. It's not going to work very well. I might just have when they have their gold on this date, or at least once they've got the 10 things done. I don't really care. I'm still having the visual glitch, and I am recording this. Obviously, I'm recording this because the update should be coming out today, but I will be recording like the next scenario before the update and before the pack comes out because I don't really know what the impact is going to be. So he has to flirt again. Don't go away, Fern. I'll pause to stop you from going away. We're going to romance. Let's ask to be girlfriend and hope that they have high enough. Because their pink is not going to go up as quickly here as it would on their home lot. But it should be hopefully high enough that she says yes. Hopefully, fingers crossed. If he'll ever ask. Yay. Okay, I want to get a picture. There. Kind of bright in here. Because it was so dark and I put lights and bright light shoes floors. So, okay, well now we need to do our socializing. We need to kiss our date. So let's come here and just kiss cheek because it's what came up. And I think that should count as kissing date. And we're going to embrace. And we're going to look for that. We'll do a compliment appearance. And offer career advice. You're not really one to offer career advice. Quit your job would be your career advice. Because you are a freegan. Offer massage. Don't go away, Fern. Where are you going? Oh, you're going to go look at you're going to gather inspiration. Well, I asked him to offer you a massage, but you went away. Ask a risque question. So now they're boyfriend, girlfriend. So at least we got that we got to that stage. So I did have someone ask me what the communing with the spirits did, which we don't have anymore, that option, because I'm pretty sure I've turned that off. And there we got to 10 of 10. And is it actually gonna, oh, it's actually showing the gold. Maybe it's because I do all my dates at home that it doesn't show it properly. Anyway, so when you commune with the spirits, you can get, from what I can gather, 3 possibilities. Maybe there's a 4th and you get nothing. But Island Abundance, which he has, which means they don't have to eat, which is probably why he's not hungry and she is. And you can get Island Energy, I think is the other one, and they don't have to sleep. And then Island Luck, which I've never seen any benefit to that. And possibly there's one where you don't get anything. I've never seen anything negative coming out of it. And I did it with Fern, and now I've been doing it with him. Except for I turned off. That requires you to have a particular lot trait on which the name escapes me. It's like Island Spirits or something like that. Anyway, so we have done this date. So we're going to... And they have a pretty good high. Maybe we should do some more romance just because we want this higher. I'm a little bit concerned about getting engaged immediately. So maybe what I'll do is let's see if she works tomorrow. She's getting kind of tired and she doesn't work tomorrow. So I'm going to just take them home and I'll only breed the frogs when I'm on camera because it really is going to be more of a goal for the next scenario Let's Play for us to get that done. And I'm really just trying to play through and have a bit of a cool down between this date and their next date where I'm going to have them hopefully get engaged. So I am going to have them end the date, go home, look after themselves, and I will be back when it's time for the next date. It's the next day. I took them on a date to the museum that I have placed or created, I guess. I edited the lot that is in the same neighborhood that Sebastian currently lives in, where Fern used to live, and I expanded it greatly and made it a museum. So this is where I took them. They didn't need to go to a museum, but I just, like I said, generally have luck with dates at museums, which is why we're coming here. So they need to, well, we don't care about them being flirty because we just need to do our main goals of socializing. And I made sure to rally the troops. And their romance is a bit higher just from doing some interactions. It's not like there's nobody here. I just find that they don't tend to interact quite as much as they do. Oh no. I don't know why Brown Hen couldn't find their coop. But, so anyway, so it has like a kids area. And let's come here and sit and chat here. Because that says that we need to do that. And this is definitely not a limited pack build, but they use a lot of packs. And we will kiss. And we need to tell our whisper sweet nothings because that's coming up. And let's come here and go under friendly. And we are going to tell a story. Is he doing his homework? He is. Interesting. I'm looking for tell a story. It's taking me too long. Tell an engaging story. Okay, that's what I want to do. And now we'll give a massage after we do that. A little bit fast. And he leveled up his magic, so I got him 2 perks because he had 2 points where he can, do will tease flirtatiously. The spellcaster social, which is what you can see here. Oh, someone's now involved in our conversation. Well, that's not what my normal experience is, so let's have them go somewhere else. Because I don't really want that. We'll go downstairs maybe. Nobody's down here. So this is also set up that you can make it a cafe. Because there's like a cafe area. And of course, as usual, it's pet friendly. With an emphasis on cats. Because the dogs, all they need is the food bowl. But I have like the extra things that cats need. In addition to, obviously, what dogs need. And it looks like my stairs have disappeared. Ah, interesting. Huh. I'll have to place them. I didn't realize I wasn't recording, so it would have probably just cut off. But I'm back. Usually when I go into build mode, I turn the recording off so that the lag doesn't impact my video that I recorded. So I'm back now. Nothing really happened. They did a little few flirty interactions, and now I brought them out so that we're going to see if we can do the proposal. So I'm going to have Sebastian do the proposal. So we're going to go in here and go romance and propose. And let's hope she says yes. Because it is kind of soon. I'm going to take a picture in hopes that it's a yes. Or it'll be a picture of it being a no. Looks like it's going to be a yes. Yay! I didn't get the picture of them kissing, but I got a lot of pictures. And I'm getting ready for her to jump in his arms, and of course they're facing not the way that I want. Oh, it's pretty there. I can just put the walls up of the building and get that picture, and then we want to get a picture as people. This way is not quite so nice. When you can't really see her face very well. Well, here we can see it, but all we see is the tall dirt. If I hit tab, if I could get some down. Nope, not really. Not the best picture, but I took it anyways. So there we go. And they are engaged. So they are all ready. Oh, she keeps getting, she's popular. Oh, did you not already call and ask? I don't know if I caught that on camera or not, but she did just call and ask. But so they are engaged, and I will get them all set up and ready to move. We'll have them move to the new lot and place their new home and get it furnished so that we're ready for the first part of the Honeymooner scenario, which will be coming up hopefully shortly. Depends on how much time I have before. I said I was going to record before the update, but I'm kind of running out of time, so it might mean that I'll actually just wait a little bit till the results of the update are known, and I will actually come back in after and perhaps already have the pack in here. But I will be back with them starting that scenario. But that's going to be it for this Let's Play. Likes and comments are always appreciated, and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!